What's up, guys? Um, None of y'all have been commenting shit, but I'm gonna fucking do a first time I fell in love video. Fuck my life. Guys, don't fall in love if you don't have to. Wait till you're goddamn 18, man. If you don't wait till you have a license and you graduated, your life is fucked when you fall in love. Now, I have met some people that have been in love their whole high school, through 7th grade to fucking 12th grade. I don't know how they do it, but they fucking do it. Fell in love 7th grade, man. This girl was in my gym class. Beautiful girl. She was blonde. God, luscious blonde. But she was hot. And I knew one of her friends because her friends was in my grade. She was 7th and I was 8th. And, damn. But what ended up happening was I ended up talking to her, and one of her cousins actually moved to my school. His name was Josh, but that's about all I'm gonna tell you about him. But he was pretty cool dude. Pretty cool dude, I'm not gonna lie. And what had happened was I got to be best friends with Josh, and I started hanging out with his cousin, the girl I started falling in love with more. And what had happened was we went to the skating rink all the time, dude. Skating rink was like the shit back then, dude. I could skate like a motherfucker. Well, I couldn't skate, but I ended up learning a few months later. And we always hung out there, and I made out with her. And, of course, my 8th grade teacher was her cheer coach. Fucking sucks. So everything that I did, she ended up finding out. And my 8th grade teacher was actually her fucking cheer coach. So, and her 8th grade teacher's husband was a motherfucking cop. Of course, I got in trouble back then. I was a shithead of a kid, and what was happening, I always got in trouble, and her husband always knew, and she'd always tell Paige, and she always got on to me and shit for it. And I don't know, I was just deeply in love with this bitch, and I think it was 9th grade year, she cheated on me. Yeah, she cheated on me, guys. And then she ended up breaking up with me with a letter in my locker. Now, I didn't use my locker back then, guys. Fuck a locker. I wanted to be the cool kid walking around with no strap backpacks and shit. I didn't even carry a motherfucking backpack. So, fuck a backpack. So, I think a week later, I finally looked in my locker, dude, and I was like, a note there, and it said, "Hey, I'm breaking up with you." Of course, I was like, what the fuck? I texted her, and I was like, "Yo, you breaking up with me?" She was like, "Yeah, I broke up with you like a week later." And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, that's dope. So I went home that day crying like a motherfucker. She's texting me like, "Hey, it's gonna be okay." It's like, fuck you, bitch. You just broke up with me. You fucking God. And I was young as shit, dude. You already know I'm crying like a little bitch. But, you know, she cheated on me and shit, and that's fucking sucked. Love sucks, man. So what ended up happening was we ended up getting back together, and she invited me to church camp, and her best friend's a bitch. Well, I mean, she's really cool now, but she used to hate me. And they invited me to church camp. Oh, God. About a day in, I was supposed to be there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, dude, Friday's up, spent the night, blah, blah, blah. Saturday comes up, dude, she's sitting there, fucking, oh, man. Breaks up with me at church camp, man. Worst day of my fucking life, man. I was crying. Everybody's asking me what's up. So embarrassing for me. And she broke up with me at church camp, dude. And I think that's the last time we ever really talked. It just didn't work out. And she ended up calling me on my birthday, wishing me happy birthday. We're still pretty good friends, even though I hate her sometimes. But I don't know. We're still pretty good friends, but I don't know, she's a dick for breaking up with me at church camp. Because, you know, I never wanted to go to church camp, but she kind of made me. And then she ended up breaking my heart at church camp. So that sucked. But the moral of that story is don't fall in love till you're like motherfucking goddamn 18. If you don't, your life is over. I'm not going to say your life's over, but you're going to have some heartbreaks. And it's not worth having until you're older and you understand why. So I'm just telling y'all what's up. But, I don't know, it's just a little informational video. Don't fall in love till you're 18. Till you have a license. And a job. So, I don't know, that's my First time I fell in love. Hopefully she doesn't look at this shit, because she probably knows who the fuck I'm talking about. But that's my first time I ever fell in love. Like and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram and shit. Tell me what I need to do next. Melvin, I know you're watching this shit. That's one of my gay friends on Snapchat and Instagram. I know he's watching this shit. So comment what I need to do and shit. What I need to make a video over. No gay shit, Melvin.